So we are going to talk about something that I saw earlier that when I read it, nostalgia kicked in and I was so excited, and I am so excited. So, guys, Hugh Jackman is returning to the upcoming Deadpool film as Wolverine. Why is this news to me? Because I thought Hugh Jackman was done after Logan, and literally I didn't watch the whole movie. And I don't care how this sounds because it made me so emotional knowing that this was the end of his run as Wolverine. Thank you, Zach, for the rose. It was the end of his run as Wolverine, and it just really got under my skin because that was like my favorite Marvel character of all time. I had the action figures. I played them in the game. It's like Ultimate Alliance. I watched all the X-Men movies. I really liked Wolverine. I think it's because we are a lot like we'll protect the ones we love and stuff like that, but we do not like being bothered at all, and we're really short-fused. So that's why I really related to Wolverine. Thank you, Zach, for all the roses. That's crazy. That is crazy. Shouts out to Zach Gus. I gotta, whatever I'm talking about, when I see people sending love like that, I gotta stop whatever I'm saying and pay appreciation, because that is love right there. If you ain't doing it like Zach, what are you even doing? But he's coming back to play Wolverine, and he's playing Wolverine in a collaboration movie with Ryan Reynolds. And then the actor who plays Mr. Fantastic tweeted out, wait, is this our movie? So we might potentially be getting a crossover from the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and Deadpool. Oh my gosh, over 100 roses? Are you serious? Much love. But yeah, so that's very insane to me, and it just makes you wonder, okay, so Deadpool is actually a part of the MCU now, so does that make Hugh Jackman's Wolverine canon with the new MCU verse? If so, I am going to cry. Like, I literally will shed a tear. You know when you shed a tear but you don't cry? Like, tears just falling down your eyes? That will happen. So yeah, I was very excited for Wolverine to come back. I want to do breakdowns of trailers when they come out and stuff like that. And I honestly want to watch all the old X-Men movies now for nostalgia. And I'll watch Logan now that I know that this isn't the end. Like, I remember watching the last Batman movie with Christian Bale, and it was so emotional about it because I knew that who was going to replace him. Over 200 roses? Zach, you're a real one. Square business. That's love. But yeah, that's all I got for the topic. So now let me read the chat and communicate with my people before we get to the next episode, like Dr. Dre would say. And by the way, man, I always pass the ball at alley-oop. So if y'all like what I'm saying, go follow my boy Prince Kane too. He is a game spitter just like me. That's my guy. That's my right hand. That's my ace. So make sure y'all go follow him. Over 300. No way Zach just outdid Lisa. That is crazy. Let's go. I'm so hyped right now. I would completely scream if I had a little bit more caffeine in me. I was reading that Wolverine might be a variant in the new MCU. So do you mean like a multiverse type of thing? Like 340 roses from Zach. Zach is the GOAT, guys. Zach is the GOAT of this live. Everybody say thank you to Zach. I said thank you to Rose. Let me scroll up. Shout out to Zach Gus. Facts. I'm really excited for Deadpool 3. Facts. I love Deadpool. Deadpool is my favorite anti-hero. He kind of took the place in my heart that Wolverine had, because he was clearly rescuing the people he cared about, but he was an anti-hero. By the way, let me show you guys my bag. This is my bag that I walk around with every day. But like he took the new role as like a Wolverine type of character for me. But he's a lot more comical. He's so funny. I mean, even in the Wolverine movie, this guy talked so much and was so goofy that they literally had to sew his mouth shut. Juice WRLD. I don't get the Juice WRLD comment, but whatever. I didn't know that either. Yeah, I was shook. I saw it on Instagram. I was like, I gotta post this. Yes. Oh, your bag is cute. Thank you. Yes, and on top of that, wouldn't that mean that Deadpool and Wolverine would know Peter Parker? Right. That raises so many questions. And, like, this concept of this new Marvelverse is, like, my childhood dream. Seeing Spider-Man and the X-Men and them work together. Like, don't get me wrong. The last phase was legendary. They really did their thing with Iron Man, Black Panther, the Hulk, and all of them. But just imagine seeing Spider-Man, the Hulk, Wolverine, and Deadpool on the same screen. that would be crazy. But am I the only one who used to put pencils between my fingers and pretend I'm Wolverine as a kid? Pencils? Yeah, I think I used to do that at school too, man. I used to do that too at school. And I used to, Like, guys, okay, so you guys can act like you never did this either, but when we were younger, we all tried to do Kami Yami Ha. I used to sit there and try, like, keep going like this. Like, it's so goofy now talking about it, but I used to sit there and just keep throwing my hands out, just pretending like blades were going to come out, man. And not only because of Wolverine, but Freddy Krueger. Oh my god. Thought that was so cool. Facts. I'm excited for the new songs. I like the Boom Bap one. Yeah, right? Me and Kane really took it back to the 90s with that record. And man, we got a lot more music on the way. Now that I'm back recording, like that the Square Business one, that was a freestyle that I did today. So now I'm back in the rotation of recording music, and it's over. You know, once I start recording, I don't stop. So I'm excited to put out so much music. I'm such a Marvel fan, and because of Loki, I haven't seen Loki yet. Yeah, throw rocks at me, guys. I have not seen Loki yet. I need to watch it. Low-key, high-key, I need to watch Loki. I need to watch Andor, too. I think they came out with 2 more episodes. I used to wave pencils in the air, acting like they was planes. Yeah, until you hit somebody, then the teacher sent you out, or changed your color from green to yellow or red. You remember that when you get in trouble? You used to have the little, in elementary, you had the cards, and if you act bad, they switched the color. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, you got outdone with roses. Zach sent over 340 roses, Lisa. You've been dethroned. But both of you are much appreciated. But I just wanted to let you know that your record was broken. And dang, I didn't know my shorts were that high. Oh, let me time out. Man, I got Nirvana playing in the background. I love Kurt Cobain. This Something in the Way song is... Y'all had that colors on what? Yeah, well, like, you had a color system. So, like, how the stoplights go, there was a color system for behavior. So, if you had green, you were doing really good. And if you had green, sent me boxing gloves. Thank you so much. I'm Mike Tyson with it. But, you would, if you had green, you would get candy at the end of the week. If you acted bad, they would switch it to yellow. When you had yellow, you had the ability to get it back up to green throughout the week. And if you got red, you were out of getting any rewards for that week. When I was a kid, I had to go Super Saiyan 3 and scream. I tried to go, I used to sit around and try to go Super Saiyan 2, man. Like, I used to really sit around and try to go Super Saiyan. Fun fact, I had no idea you did boxing. I did boxing we gonna have to catch the hands, though. Yeah, I did boxing. I think everybody should do some form of self-defense. But this video is dragging on at this point. I already finished talking about Mr. Wolverine. So I will be back live with another episode. And to you guys that have nothing to do, I shall see you. You better be here. But much love. I hope that you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. If you haven't already, tap the follow button. I don't know what I just said. Tap the follow and the bell button, and I will be right back. You're watching Disney Channel.